Welcome everyone to Thrillhouse Supercars Round 4 Group B from Maggie West. Tonight's race should be an absolute rip-snorter. Looking forward to tonight. We will start off, of course, with the staple of Thrillhouse Supercars. That is the fast and fizzy fun of Soda Wars. So tonight's race, absolutely look forward to. Group B always provides plenty of drama, plenty of action, and most of all, plenty of thrills and spills. Just before we do head to the track for Soda Wars tonight, I actually want to give a little bit of a special mention to a couple of Thrillhouse members that are doing it pretty tough at the moment. So Henry, aka Shizer, and Mikey's beautiful partner Louise, having a bit of a rough trot of it at the moment. So from everyone here at Thrillhouse, best wishes to both of you guys. Giving you both the ghosty thumbs up. So our thoughts and prayers are with you both. So speedy recovery to both of you, and stay strong, and we're all behind you. So, pardon me. So tonight's race, Soda Wars, we're at the Maggie Central track. So we're going to head to the track now and see how the guys are going. So big welcome to all our viewers. Hope you've all had a wonderful weekend. Hope you enjoyed yourselves and stayed safe and stayed out of trouble. I had a bit of a crazy night last night, so feeling a bit under the weather, but we'll push through. That's what we always do. So looking at our runners tonight, we've got Speedy Chicken, aka the Fast Foul, is draw the short straw with the Dr. Pepper car. He's already been given a shout out by Zachary, and hi Betty's mum. We've got our resident fast man, the Cyborg, in the Two-Face Pepsi Max entry. We've got Blackberry in Agwam. We've got Shansky in Mountain Dew. We've got Mr. Brent in the big Coke entry. Big pressure there. We've got Hijacker in Kirk's. Oh, I know the blunt instrument won't be happy about that. We've got Luminous in L&P, bro. We've got good old Richie Withers in Sunkist. We've got Dado, good old Dadson, there in the plucky North Queenslander. We've got the blunt instrument, Black Hammer, recently announced Blacklight Motorsport driver in 7-Up. We've got Faster Jet, aka F14 Tomcat in Fanta. We've got Clintang, loves his Bintang in Solo. And we've got Scuba Ben, hope he doesn't get the bends, in the plucky Tasmanian Cascade. And we've got Scotty Too Hottie in Sprite. So I hope everyone is well. So, hi Deb, hi the good doctor, Gabo, how you going, mate? Luke, aka Solo Man. Hope everyone is well, hope everyone's enjoying their Sunday night. Tonight's racing should be epic as always. Soda Wars never fails to disappoint. And then we'll head off to Maggie West for the Group B race, which should be a bit of a, as I like to say, a bit of a ring-ding-digger. Rip snorter, mate. She'll be a bloody rip snorter. Scotty Too Hottie goes to the top of the timesheets there. So looking very fast. That's great to see. Yes, the solo car is in tonight there, Solo Man. Piloted by Clintang, one of our public members. Great to see. We've got a really great mix of public members and Thrillhouse members, so it's really cool. Grimdeath's wife, hello Thrillhouse from Mr. Battlefield, from the battlefield of Soda Wars. I thought Solo was reserved for special guests. Yes, but unfortunately you're racing tonight, mate. Evening D, hope you're well. So not long till we go racing, guys. For those Dark Horse Speedy Chicken, yeah, definitely. As I was saying, he is definitely a fast foul. And as I say that, he does go to top of the timesheets. So it looks like the Cyborg might have a bit of a mission on his hands tonight, which is great to see. We love competition. Noble, let's go Alpha. Hey Noble, hope you're well, mate. Big congrats as well on your win in Group A, mate. That was an epic drive. Al Gavo, $5 on Brocky. Whoa, here we go. The bets are coming out early. That's what I like to see. Everyone's getting involved. Mighty Mo, Brent's put dints in my Coca-Cola can. Looking at there, Mr. Brent. They're in Coke. Big pressure on Coke. It is the biggest soft drink in the world, so they expect results. So for those new viewers that are new to us watching tonight, hi Hannah. Oh, my darling partner's watching upstairs. How's that for support? So good. So for those guys that are new to watching Thrillhouse and Soda Wars, we run the BMW M3, 375 horsepower, 1,200 kilos. We run a 15-minute timed race, and the action is fast, fuzzy, and furious. So get ready, strap yourselves in, because this is going to be off the chain. So I am running solo tonight. So you'll just hear my voice all night. I will have a special guest after the race, of course, but it will be me, myself, and I. Yeah. So there we go. So that should be interesting. So if I do burn out there, guys, and I do take a little bit of a minute's silence just to gather myself, I do apologise early. I haven't done a solo stream for a while, so this should be a lot of fun, actually. Looking forward to it. Matt Dumble, come on, Pepsi, kick Coke's ass. Ooh, yes, wow. The Cola Wars are serious, as well as the Citrus Wars in Soda Wars. They always seem to fight each other on the same part of track. It's incredible. Never fails to surprise me. That's very true, Zachary. Couldn't agree with you more. Coke CEO is ruthless. So as always, guys in chat, keep the conversation flowing. We'll endeavour to read out as much as possible, but we're about to go racing in Soda Wars, ladies and gentlemen. So crack open your cans. Here we go. 14 beautifully presented Thrillhouse Soda Wars BMWs on the grid. The F14 Tomcat will lead them away from pole. Let's get Sunday night started off with a bang. The fast and fizzy action's about to be unleashed, because we're about to go racing! And Faster Jet's just... he's gone nowhere. He's not so much a faster jet. He's a stalled jet. Wow, we've had a bit of a drama there. So we will have a red flag there, guys. So the guys will just circulate around. The red flag should go up soon. There it goes. Mr. Grimdeath's on the job. So... also for our viewers, if we do have a stall on the grid, what we do call out the red flag, and all the drivers just have to exit the track and we'll restart the race. Zachary, Facebook stream works a charm. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed on Facebook. So it won't be long, guys. We'll get the guys back out on the track, and hopefully we can get a start. Gavo, this will rock half the field. Yeah, true. Yeah, 100%. I've been in a few races with a stall, and yeah, makes that second start really nerve-wracking, especially if we get a really good first start, that's for sure. So let's get this underway again. Here we go. Tension will be real now. The fast and fizzy action of Soda Wars is underway and everyone gets off the line fantastically, so that's great to see. Faster Jet, aka 14 Tomcat Infanta, will lead them away. They tip it in now. Who's going to lead? Oh, looks around the outside. Oh, Scotty Too Hottie and Sprite with a beautiful move around the outside. Oh, that was fantastic. That's as good as it gets. Oh, we have another red flag, unfortunately. Oh, dear. That's not good. Oh, no. Drama. So, unfortunately, another red flag. Oh, dear. So, this will be our third restart. We will go racing on this restart. We do have a schedule to keep, so we will definitely go racing. Brendan, you can definitely join, mate. If you go to the website at www.thrillhousearcade.com and go to events, you'll see the Soda Wars in there, event in there. Definitely put in an application, mate. We do give preference to public members, so get in there and go for a spin. So we will go racing this time, ladies and gentlemen. I do appreciate your patience. Yeah, Gavin, exactly. Yeah, thanks, PD. Yeah, good update. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Get into it. We will go racing this time. Tension aplenty. We are going to go green, so this is going to be for real now. Racing! Oh, we've had a couple of stallers there, unfortunately, but we have to go green. But so it looks like the faster jet, aka F14 Tomcat, will lead him away. He's got the Cyborg there on the inside. Does the Cyborg make it? Oh, he does around the outside. Oh, classic Cyborg move there in the two-face Pepsi Max entry. Just fired it up the inside and said, thank you very much. Second position got Scuba Ben there in the Plucky Tasmanian. As usual, Cascades up there. Oh, as they coming down now through onto the Toscana and onto the Espresso Straight. So Pepsi Max leading the way. We've got Cascade. Oh, can control. Yes. Great stuff. Oh, look at that. Tomcat's gone. Oh, we had massive drama there. Oh, look at that. LMP's getting sideways as well. They are absolutely hanging the rears out here. This is great stuff. Oh, look out. We've got a couple of stallers on the grid and they've had to take evasive action big time here. Oh, look at that. Looking there at the Cascade there. He's got Kirks right on him here. Basino's getting involved as well. This is interesting. Coke there in fourth position. Fifth position there is Sunkist. Sixth position, Shaneski there in Mountain Dew. Fanta's involved in this as well. We've got Alan P and Dr. Pepper having a real ring-a-ding battle here. Oh, look at this. Look at the Black Hammer. AKA the blunt instrument. Fires it in there. Agwin right off the back of the field at the moment. We've got a couple of guys really off the back of the pack there. So they must have got away. So they'll be setting fastest laps like you wouldn't believe. But heading back up the front now. We've got the Cyborg there in two-face Pepsi leading the way. He's got Kirk's Basino right beside him. Oh, Coke and Cascade having a nice little battle here. We might jump on board for this. Looking back there at Coke. This is, yes, Coke's all over him here. Coke's all over him. Oh, Coke fires it around the outside. Does he make the move stick? He does. Oh, great stuff there by Coke. Fantastic. It does look like our time remaining clock is not counting down. So we are flying by the wire, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bit of a drama. Bit of a drama. Oh, Coke's up the inside there. This is great racing up the front. So we might not have a clock counting down, but the racing's fantastic. Oh, Coke's gone! Oh, Coke's fired it into the fence. Oh, that's going to hurt big time. Oh, that's dropped him right back down the field. The CEOs won't be happy about that. Back up the front now. Two-Face Pepsi's got Pasito all over him here. Oh, look at the plucky Tasmanian. Oh, yes, can control. Love me a bit of drifting there. Fully hectic. Can Pasito get a run here on Two-Face Pepsi? Oh, Dr. Pepper's getting involved in this as well. Dr. Pepper looks like is a lap down, so that's interesting. Okay. So we've got massive drama here in Soda Wars. This is the most dramatic Soda Wars race I've ever seen. This is crazy stuff. Might check back through the pack now. Have a look at the action back here. We've got 7-Up. We've got Cascade Sunkissers involved in this as well. These guys are getting their elbows out. Good to see. Oh, Fanta. Oh, yeah. Kept it on the track. The can control tonight has been off the scale good. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, we saw a bit of argy-bargy back there. Heading back up the front now. Two-Face Pepsi. Got a nice little gap. 0.7. Just starting to stretch your legs a little bit. What can Pasito do? LMP's involved in this as well. Oh, no. As I head through Tiramisu now. Into Aria. Line astern. Oh, nice little bit of driftage there from Two-Face Pepsi, but that's opened the door here for Pasito. Pasito fires it up the inside. Beautiful move. Oh, that was a lovely move. That was a ghost-esque move. Oh, look at this. 7-Up, 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 7-Up. Oh! 7-Up sends it from dear, oh dear. Oh, he sent that from the moon. It didn't pay off, unfortunately. That's really hurt him. Just got confirmation. We've got 10 minutes to go from our race director. This is edge of your seat stuff. Look at Pasito there, driving a very nice tight line. Might jump on board with Sunkiss here, looking down the field. We've got six absolutely red-hot drivers here that are playing for keeps. Onto the Espresso straight now. Oh, around the outside, around the outside. Oh, Agwam! Oh, Agwam come from nowhere! Oh, boy, wowee, he sent that one right out sideways. Might just stick with this battle here because Sunkiss has got a big run on 7-Up. Is he going to fire it down the inside of Tiramisu? Oh, there's a bump. A little bit of Morse code, just letting him know he's there. Oh, look at that. That's helped 7-Up beautifully. Oh, just pass Coke easy as you like. How good was that? Looks like our clock is working now, which is great to see. So we're at 8 minutes remaining. Fantastic stuff. Up the front now. Checking back up the front. LMP's taking the lead. Got Pepsi Max right under his tailpipe here. Pasito's... Oh, LMP's ran a bit wide, bro. Oh, he's around the outside. Does he stick it? No, he doesn't. Pepsi Max retakes the lead. Pasito's involved here as well. Pasito's had a real solid race so far. Kept yourself nicely out of trouble. Late on the brakes, very late on the brakes. Oh, LMP, geez. Oh, they're starting to bunch back up now the field. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is as good as it gets. These guys are playing for keeps. They say Soda Wars is a bit of fun and a bit of fun for a Sunday night. I can give you the hot tip. These drivers take it extremely seriously. Bragging rights are on the table. Pasito now in front. Does Pepsi Max fire it up the inside? Oh, no. Looks like Pasito's held on to the lead. He has. Oh, great stuff, Pasito. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is fantastic racing. They are line astern. They're going to go 4 wide into Tiramisu. That doesn't work. Oh, 7-Up. He sends it. What a move by 7-Up. Oh, that was an incredible move, but Pasito comes back now. Pepsi's involved in this as well. They're going to go 3 wide. Oh, geez, dear, oh dear. 3 wide through there doesn't work either. They have got the maxi cans out tonight. There's no doubt about it. This is a phenomenal racing. Look at this, look at this. They're starting to spread. Oh, LMP! Oh, LMP's had a big moment. We saw that, and then we didn't see him. That normally tells you he's had a big moment. Looking there at Coke at the moment, currently in 5th position. What can Coke do? The pressure's on. As they're 3 wide again heading into Tiramisu. Oh, these boys love playing side by side. Look at there, this is great stuff. Oh, this is a ring-a-ding-dinger. This is fantastic action. Absolutely rip snorter. Looking there at 5 minutes remaining, so we're starting to get in. Now you want to start to position yourself for a run. Looking there at Blackberry and Agwam, who's come from nowhere to... Oh, he might take the lead here. Oh, this is huge drama if he takes the lead here. Oh, what does Pepsi Max do? Oh, they're going to be side by side here. We might jump on board with Agwam. Oh, look at this. This is fantastic racing. They are side by side. There is no doubt about this. So break very late. Oh, Pepsi's ran it very wide. Agwam takes the lead. Look who's just lurking his way up there. That North Queenslander. Bundaberg's got the singlet out, got the guns out, and he's ready to put on the gun show. This is real drama now. This is great stuff. The racing is hot to trot tonight. Oh, Bundaberg, he's going to go for the lead here. Agwam's on the outside. Bundaberg tries to fire it up the inside. Does he make it stick? He does, with a beautiful move. That was textbook execution. Lovely bit of can control there. Fantastic stuff. Bundaberg leads away from Agwam. Then we've got Coke, Pepsi. Looks like Mountain Dew's getting involved in this as well. So all their big players are starting to come to the fore. Looking down at Mountain Dew. Scott Pasito right behind him. 7-Up's getting involved as well. So the Blunt Instrument definitely wants to beat Pasito. That I know for a fact. These guys are putting on a great show. Look, this is fantastic racing. Soda Wars never fails to disappoint. But checking back up the front now, Agwam's got a real big advantage here. 0.7. Oh, that advantage is gone. In one corner, gone. Oh, look at Coke. Coke's ready for a scrap here. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Coke and Agwam, they're side by side. Does Coke take the lead? Does Coke take the lead? Oh, Agwam's going to get involved. There's a big drama. Oh, Agwam's in the side of Coke. Coke won't want any of that. This is huge. This is huge. So Agwam currently in 1st position. Coke there in 2nd. Leading Pepsi at the moment. So Coke's leading the Cola Wars. It's the race within a race. Agwam taking that really tight defensive line. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, there's a bit of a touch between Coke and Pepsi. I'm giving you the hot tip. They're not great fans of each other, Coke and Pepsi. So fan out again. We're at 2 minutes remaining. is unbelievable. Look at this, look at this. Agwam still leads Coke there in second. Oh, 7-Up, driven by the blunt instrument, has just moved his way up to third. Great drive so far by 7-Up. Fourth position is Pepsi. Looks like Pasito's involved in this as well. Can he tack onto the rear? Lovely turning. Beautiful driving there by 7-Up. Has a real nice style. Has that cool, refreshing 7-Up style. Coming out with 1 minute remaining. We'll probably get 2 more laps in, ladies and gentlemen. So it's go time now. If you've got something left in the tank, or as they say, left in the can, now it's time to bring it. Oh, 3 wide in the tiramisu. Oh, Coke just got the big squeeze. Oh, wow. Coke's just basically dropped 4 positions in one corner. How does that happen? It happens in Soda Wars. Look at this now. They're really starting to fan out now. They're really starting to jockey themselves for a position for that final lap. It's all about... Oh, look at this. They're 4 wide. There's no room there for LMP. LMP got the big shove out of the way. But currently leading is Pepsi. He's got Pasito right behind him. Coke's up there as well. LMP just give him a little nudge, a little push. Just letting him know he's there and he's available. Oh, Pasito around the outside. Can he make it stick? Here we go. This is it. It's go time right now. Pasito, Pepsi, these two are going to duke it out for the win. I feel Coke might be too far back here. If he can maybe get a nice toe down the espresso straight, he could be in with a chance. 1 corner left. Who's going to be the brave man? Who's going to send it? Oh, Coke looks like he's going to send it down the inside, but he's ran a bit wide. That's hurt his exit speed. So now come onto the main straight. It looks like Pepsi Max is going to hold on. It looks like he's got it. He has got it. Pepsi takes the win from... Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, wow. Looks like Pasito did get second. Coke in third. Agwam in fourth. That is Soda Wars run and done for another night. Another outstanding race. Fantastic stuff. Soda Wars never fails to disappoint. Great drive by the Cyborg there in Pepsi. Takes another win in Thrillhouse. Fantastic stuff. So, because we are in Group B, guys, I'm going to play a highlights package from the last Group B race. We're at 3 lights, we're at 4 lights, and we are racing! And oh no, it looks like Noble's had another stall. That is drama. That's huge drama for Alpha Motorsport.
He's moving.
He is moving. It looks like we're moving the station. Oh, does everyone get through? Benny Downs on the outside. If he can make this stick, that's a huge statement. Oh, there's a bit of a touch. There's a bit of a push. And Benny Downs will lead them into the Mercedes-Benz Arena. Oh, can he make that stick? There's another touch. Oh, these boys are playing for Key Classic Group B. Oh, there's drama in the background. There's huge drama. Oh, who's that gone? Oh, we've had mess. The captain's gone. And Dadson and Kiss is down to 13th. Oh, we've had drama. 8th is Dazza. The Doctor's his way up to 9th. Oh, Pruski with a huge dive at turn 1. Oh, if he made that stick, he did! What a move!
Wow.
Wow! Oh, that is known as the Harlan Special.
Oh.
He absolutely nailed that. The good doctor. Let's have a look here as they head into turn 1. Oh, is he outbraking? Oh, he's gone on the grass! Oh, just that Pruski! That's a huge lose! Oh dear, Blacklight are always struggling for chassis. Oh, wow. going to get hung out to dry heat if he cuts it under. Oh, no.
Going to quiz him here.
Oh, dear. They're side by side as they head into the Schumacher rest. This can only end one way. Yep. Noble had to back off there now. If he gets a good run out of Schumacher, he does.
Oh, wow.
Pulls it to the inside. Oh, if he sends this up the inside, does he make it stick? If he does, oh, that is a great move. What a move by Noble. Absolutely beautiful. This is a real psychological game here. This is sending a message to the rest of the teams. Team Alpha are here to play for the team's championship. Oh, Benny! Does he send to the turn? He's gone for it. Oh, wow!
He's made it stick.
He's made that stick. Was that allowed or was that not allowed? If that was allowed, if I'm a team owner here, I'm having a heart attack. Ben is the team owner, so he does write the checks.
Yes.
Oh, but Noble takes it.
Oh,
no.
No, that could be a penalty there.
It is a penalty. 1.5 seconds. Does that bring Clitty go back into this? But this has been an absolute amazing performance. Noble here was in the Logic Check Challenge last week, decided to pull out this week because he was focused on his championship. He started last on the grid, ladies and gentlemen, and has driven all the way through the first. This has been an absolute benchmark performance. Back to Group A, ladies and gentlemen, and he has made a real statement. Stand up, Thrillhouse. Stand up, Australia. Stand up the bloody world. Get around him, because what a drive from Noble. That is an absolute masterclass. Stunning. Formation finish for Alfalfa. Second was Betty. Wow. What a race that was, Group B. Unbelievable race. So just recapping our results there from the Group A race last Sunday. Noble with a fantastic victory. Second was Terry. Third was V8. The race of the season. Was absolutely unbelievable. Had everything. Drama, tension. Oh, it was a fantastic race. Really enjoyed that. So tonight, with the Group B boys, this is going to be another crazy race. I can give you the hot tip right now. So, as always, guys, about to head to the track now. The guys have just started qualifying. So, that should be a lot of action. Definitely looking forward to that. But heading now to the track with the Thrillhouse inside line. 4.168 kilometres, 29 laps tonight. See, Tips is right on board there with the good doctor who's overcooked it there, a little bit of tiramisu. Really tight corner, important to get that corner right. Now into Aria, which is Italian for air, because you do get air. Now into Toscana. This is flat all the way. Really want to hug both inside curbs there. And now down the Espresso straight down to the best corner on the track. This is NASCAR. Faster than it looks. Normally around third gear. Probably around 120 to 130 k's across the face of the apex, depending on sort of your gearing and how you take the corner. As he flings it through now Curva Alpha. Now it's a Cono Capo. Nice through there. Very good there by the good doctor. Through Lambrusco. And onto the last corner of the track. This is Corsa. And that is the lap of the fantastic Autodrome Lago Maggiore, or Maggie as we like to call it. So qualifying is underway, ladies and gentlemen. So currently, let's look at our runners tonight. So we have Benny Doughton for Team Alfalfa Motorsport, currently leading the way with a 120.406. In second position is Cruisin' for Revolution Motorsport. In third position is the captain for Black Duck. Look at the times, very close at the moment as well. Fourth position is Kiza, fresh from his appearance in Japan, so he'll be fired up for tonight after his Group B race last round didn't go to plan. Fifth position is DJ Brain, check y'all, running there for the Dimp Brothers. Sixth position is the Goodmond. A new driver tonight for Devil Motorsport have picked up Taz Tim. So this is his first race tonight, so this should be really good to see. This is going to be awesome to see how he goes in his first Thrillhouse Supercars race. Currently in 8th position at the moment is NASCAR, aka Trickle, for CP Racing, or as I like to call him, CMP Racing. Pretty fired up for tonight. I've been speaking to NASCAR a bit, and he's pretty fired up for tonight. He's quietly confident of a very good result. Next up is Dan the Man, in that beautiful Penrite livery Hyundai. That is one of my absolute personal favourites. I love that thing. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Next up in the Alliance Truck Parts entry is Two Words Bradley. So ready to unleash the Aston. The Good Doctor, who announced during the week that this will be his final driving season for Thrillhouse. So we now have the Good Doctor Arrivederci tour. He is going to remain a team owner of Blacklight, and he's going to boss all us boys around. So this should be really good. Twelfth position is Peruski in the Freightliner entry. I'm not sure what he's doing there. Is he having a coffee? We're not too sure. And in 14th position, and because he did miss the last round and not qualifying, is Berserker, aka the Solo Man. But we're definitely going to see him work his way up to the grid, that's for sure. But back up the front now. The captain now has dropped in with a 120.037 to go, top of the timesheets. So the captain is one of our fast men. He'll be one to watch tonight, definitely. So just reading here one moment, guys. Won't be a moment. Cool. Alright, so the captain currently leading the way with the 120.037. Oh, NASCAR just pops it into second position there. Great stuff there by NASCAR. Awesome stuff. That's a great lap there. That's real. That'll throw a bit of a cat amongst the pigeons. Benny Doughton there. He'll be fired up for a strong race after his teammate Noble's performance in Group 8. Cruiser now in 4th position. His teammate Kizza in 5th position. So the Revolution boys are definitely going to be ones to watch as well. The hot package, they reckon the BMW is around here. So that will be interesting. First of our Mustang runners, DJ Brain, currently in 6th position at the moment, which is a great qualifying result at the moment for DJ, so that's really good to see. Will be interesting to see how he goes in the Mustang tonight. The Goodmond currently there in 8th position at the moment. Oh, hang on. So Cruiser's just jumped into second position there. And look at the captain just drops a 119.8. Oh, bang. Oh, wow. That's a statement. That is a big statement by the captain. The Aston is proving to be an absolute rocket ship, especially in qualifying lately. It's great to see it. All the manufacturers are so close. Look at the time difference. Look at that, 0.015. Like, that's nothing. So this promises to set up an absolute fantastic race. So we're probably just about to come into happy hour now. So the guys will come in, strap on a new set of boots. There'll be light fuel loads now. So now it will be action stations. Just grabbing myself a drink there, guys. As I like to say, talk amongst yourselves. Alright, so Mr. Brenton hopes Kizza has a... Oh, thanks for the follow, Mr. Taylor. Appreciate it. Glazer's calling Kizza to move up the grid shortly. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. Definitely. Just looking out, cruising at the moment. Look at the... Oh, Kizza, there we go. Bang. Kizza, 119.811. Wow, look at the difference. Wow. That is nothing. Nothing. Oh, wow, that's an amazing gap. Look at that, 0.001. So Kizu has had a bit of a rough run in his Thrillhouse career, but I'm no doubt that he'll So just bear with me one moment there, guys. We'll stay on stream. No, I'm just going to have a quick commercial break, but we are checking the times there, so I will keep you in the loop. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the captain goes top with a 119.794. Great stuff there by the captain. So the times are very close. They're crazy close. I mean, look at the gaps. There's nothing in them. Crazy stuff at the moment. Gaps are really close at the moment. Just looking there at the captain at the moment. We've got Kizza there in second position. Cruising there now. Has popped it into third. So the Revolution boys have definitely come to play tonight. Gaps are really close at the moment. So joining me in the box, I don't know if we can hear him there, is Mikey. How are you, sir?
I'm well, sir. How are you?
Ah, you know, plodding along, you know, just a classic Sunday night here at Thrillhouse.
Yeah, having one of those here too. Yeah. So I'm looking at what I'm looking at, and I'm looking at what you're looking at, and I'm looking at what someone else is looking at on YouTube with their stream. and it seems we're all looking at different times of day in Gran Turismo. I didn't realize that was even possible, but but I'm looking at a very cloudy Maggie right now, and to the right of me, it's beautiful. The sun's out,
Yeah.
the cars look immaculate. I mean, that's great for the screen. I hope everybody's having a really good night. Yeah, we've got about 5 minutes to go in quali, so I was going to let these boys know actually that I've got 5 minutes left to go. But look at that! How about those times so far?
Oh, crazy. Captain with a 1:19.625. Oh, wow.
So,
Yeah, the times are crazy fast and crazy close as well.
yeah.
So, guys in chat, you know the score. We're getting to that time now, so throw in your winner for tonight, or any other tidbits of information you'd like us to talk about, and we'll have a quick chat about them. Evening, Henry. How are you, mate? Hope you're well.
Evening, Henry. Thanks, mate. I'm a little tardy to the party today, but we got there in the end.
Yeah, we got there. That's right. Thanks for the bits, Filthy. Love Filthy's bits.
It's got the best bits, doesn't it? So we're down to the last 4 minutes at the moment, and what do we got? We got Kizaron. Kizaron on top again. 1:19.446. These guys are Group A passes, no messing around. So these are the times we were starting to see in practice 2 earlier today, which was really good. So these are our 2 big hitters in this group, it seems. And then a little gap back to cruising there in 3rd, doing a great job there. So Revolution Motorsports are 1 and 3 at the moment.
Definitely on for some good points here. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, they're going to need them to stay in the game as well. They've had a couple of driver changes throughout the season, so it's all about team point consolidation at the moment.
Looking there at Benny Doughton there in 5th position at the moment. Watch this guy in the race. He's going to be one to watch in a race. I have no doubt about it.
Yeah, on the back of a strong performance at Nürburgring, so he'll be looking to follow suit his fellow teammate, taking out the Group A win last Sunday. So that was a huge race for him. Probably our best race at Thrillhouse. If you saw the highlights earlier, that was insane.
Yeah, it was pretty insane, definitely.
We got DJ Brain in 6th spot at the moment, doing a really good job for Dint Brothers Racing. He's very new to Thrillhouse, joined us via the Soda Wars process. So those who are watching who are interested in joining Thrillhouse, DJ Brain joined Soda Wars and was a great competitor there.
Yep.
And now competing in the Supercars series for Dint Brothers Racing.
So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm actually going to wait till qualifying finishes, and I'm going to quickly jump out of the room and jump back in to see if we can get this time of the day thing sorted. See if that changes things. So, but we'll wait till qualifying to finish.
Nice.
It does, doesn't it? It looks fantastic.
Yeah, it looks amazing. We've had a very dreary sort of time here at Lake Nagy with all the cloud cover during the Supercars races.
Thanks for the bets, Wardo.
Okay. I won't say anything this time, Wardo. Thank you.
So currently Kiz are in pole position. Only, oh, look at that gap. 0.087 from the captain. That's crazy fast. Oh, Benny Doughton just goes bang! Oh, out of nowhere, and proceeds to fire it into the fence.
With engine damage as well,
Yeah.
so that'll be him done because we're just coming up to 1 minute to go.
So it's just having
So
a
we're
look.
letting them
Yeah.
we're letting them run to 21 minutes this time, just because a few guys I didn't let them know that qualifying had started. So
Looking at
we'll do
cruising.
that. So we've got
Can he
1 minute to
improve?
go.
No. So our current order at the moment is Kizzer on pole, 0.044. Ahead of Benny Doughton. The captain in 3rd. Oh, that looked. Oh, that. Ooh, that looks a bit messy. Oh, Pruski with the big slide. Fourth position is Cruisin'. Fifth position is DJ Brain. Check, check, y'all. Sixth position is NASCAR, aka Trickle. Seventh position is Dan the Man. Eighth position is Two Words Bradley. Ninth position is The Goodmond. 10th position in his first Thrillhouse Supercars drive is Taz Tim. 11th position on the Good Doctor Arrivederci tour is The Good Doctor. 12th position is Dazza. 13th position is Pruski. And 14th position will be the Solo Man, as he missed out on his Group A race and will start from the rear of the grid.
Taston will start from the rear of the grid as well.
Ah, thank you for that. I knew there was a reason you were him in the box.
Yeah, that's it. So, like, if you enter into these races here, first time off the bat, you will start from the rear, just because it's the way that we've worked out the format for the season. So, brand new to the season, brand new to Thrillhouse Supercars. You earn your stripes on the back, sir.
Yep.
So it's going to be interesting to see him fight through. He's got some pace, so it should be good to see the Devil Motorsport cars up there. And we are done, I believe.
We are done. Fantastic. All right, so I'm just going to jump out of the room there, guys.
Trouble typing at the moment.
Yeah.
That's my problem. So,
as we like to say here at Thrillhouse, talk amongst yourselves. So let's jump out. We'll see if we can fix this up and get us all in the right time of day. That'd be nice. Hello, Jerome. Welcome to the stream, mate.
welcome.
Tezza, Kizza versus Benny, round 2.
Yeah. So front row, Kizza versus Benny. So this is a bit of a repeat of last time. So it's going to be interesting. I think they'll work it out this time. I think I noticed that they were in a bit of a lobby chat together. So they'll be gently easing themselves through the first couple of bends.
Yeah.
If not, that's going to be a long 29 laps in the same camper.
Mr. Brent, insert Mortal Kombat music here. Oh, look at that. Excellent. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at the right time of day now.
Fantastic. And I'm just setting the grid now, guys.
So while we are setting the grid there, guys, the guys are under virtual safety car at the moment, so they're just driving around. Now, the goal is to find the pole sitter and sit behind the pole sitter. Now, if you've watched a few of our races, the Super 2A guys, which I'm part of, I've got it down to an absolute treat. Because that's how we roll in Super 2A, just letting you know.
Yeah, the gentleman of Supercars.
Oh, look at these guys, but they've got looking good.
They're looking good. They're doing all right. Bit of patience here while this ham sets the grid.
So now Mortal Kombat's gone off in chat. Finish him, Wardo Animality, Excalibur, Sub-Zero.
I don't know, mate. If it gets into turn 1, we might have a few noob Cybots.
Yeah, noob Cybot. I was always a Shang Tsung man myself, so...
I like Noob Cybot. If you actually, fun fact about Noob Cybot, while we're playing Gran Turismo, let's talk about another game. It's actually Boone and Tobias, the creators of the game. Their names backwards, Noob Cybot.
Oh, there you go. All I remember from Mortal Kombat is, whoopsie! But back to
Mortal
Supercars.
Kombat. Yeah. I think before Gran Turismo came out, Mortal Kombat was my life.
Yeah.
All right. So, wow, DJ Brain in 5th spot. That's
a great effort.
Really impressive qualifying there from DJ Brain, just ahead of NASCAR in 6th spot there. And before we go through them, so it's Kizzer and Ben Dowden on the front row with the captain and cruising on row 2. DJ Brain and NASCAR on row 3 with Dan and Mika Bradley on row 4. So great qualifying from both of them. And on row 5 will be the Good Doctor and Disasterly. So good qualifying from the Good Doctor.
Great stuff, Good Doctor.
And we'll have. Oh no, I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna put the good one just after Mika. God, this is professional, isn't it? Sorry guys, I'm in the process of doing it. When you've got people you need to put at the back of the grid, she gets a little bit hairy. You gotta pay attention. So the last 3 after Disasterly will go Pruski, will go Berserker, will go Tastin 2, and right off the back will be the Peter Max safety car. So we might get that one out on track now as they all go flying past. So we might let them do another lap actually.
Looking here at Cruisin', who is Cruisin'? I believe Cruisin', by the looks of that, is out of fuel. What a surprise in a BMW. Thanks for the bits, Filthy.
So we'll let them go. We'll let them go one more time because I try to be fast, but didn't quite happen. Cruising, pop into the pits, mate. It's gonna be a long drive for you, Sonny.
Mr. Brent, ease up on the Beamer Ghost. No.
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 It's very, very thirsty. Though they had an update. They very rarely touch the Group 4 cars when they do their update, but they did have an update and they amended the fuel. No. We'll just correct that.
Oh, Cruisin's got some fuel now, so he should be able to get himself still chomping the Hyundai. No, I don't think it is, Mr. Brent. I'm going to disagree there. Hey, the Hyundai punches well above its weight, don't you worry.
She's a nimbly wee car.
She is. It's got a lovely little sweet spot.
So, there, Mr. Ghost, any thoughts on where Blacklight will be heading next season?
Discussions are now with the Good Doctor on his Arrivederci tour, so discussions with the 4 drivers now are starting to take place on where we might end up for season 4.
It's really interesting to see this sort of aspect of team owners really being fleshed out. So at the moment, as it stands, I believe we will now have 3 members of Thrillhouse who are sole team managers. So not drivers, but team managers. So testament to the, I guess, to the amount of enjoyment you can kind of get from Thrillhouse without even having to turn a wheel.
Yeah.
So really, really awesome.
Definitely. Thanks for the bits, Doremus. So BMW chat is now lit up chat. The bad doctor, BMW is alcoholic for fuel. Mr. Brent fires back, I'm an alcoholic. Well, there you go. The first step is admitting you have a problem.
BMW is for you.
Yeah. So just before we go racing, guys, just a quick update on what is coming up on Thrillhouse. So on Wednesday night, we have Hump Day. With our brand new support category for the Porsches, the Supernovas. So we're going to go NASCAR style racing, boys. So looking forward to that. Been brushing up on my DW-isms. I'm a big DW fan. If you don't know who that is, guys, that's Darryl Waltrip, who calls the NASCAR races an absolute gun. And then we'll have our standard Porsche races as well, which are slowly gaining strength, I feel. Definitely enjoyable to watch and definitely enjoyable to commentate, that's for sure. Can have a bit of fun with the teams as well, which is great. as the Peter Max safety car pulls now into the grid, into the putts.
No, it doesn't.
No,
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't. No, okay.
He's going to park there.
Yep. No worries. So we're about to go racing, guys. Here we go. This is what we love to do on a Sunday night. It's time for the group action to get into it. Group B, round 4 from Lake Maggie. You know the score. It's 14 Thrillhouse Supercars. It's over 5,000 horsepower. The fight to get back into Group A starts tonight. Here we go. Pressure rising. Kizza will lead him away from pole. Can he get into Tiramisu first? That's the big question. Racing! And everyone gets off the line fantastically. Oh, the captain's got an absolute storming start. In that Aston is a rocket ship off the line. And he will go into first position. Kizza there in second. Benny Down looks like he'll just slot in nicely into third as they all get through Tiramisu. Absolutely clean as a whistle. Oh, that's great to see. All right, let's go real racing now. Here we go. So coming up now to the Espresso Straight, the captain leading the way from Kizza. Benny Doughton in third position. DJ Brain with a great start in fourth position. NASCAR's right behind him. So head down the Espresso Straight now, heading down into NASCAR. Does Kizzo make an early move? He's up on the inside. No, slots back in behind the cap. Ooh, runs it a little wide there. That might compromise his exit. Open up the door here for Benny Doughton. Might jump on board here with Benny Doughton at the moment in the Alfalfa Motorsport Hyundai. So flicker through Curver Alpha. Now down in a Econo Capo. Oh, Benny's got a bit of a sniff here. Oh, geez, I thought he was going to send it there.
Pruski's off at the back. Big slide.
Oh, well,
Oh, he's massively in the wall.
Oh,
this is
dear.
hurting him so badly, he can't get out.
Thrillhouse.com shot replay. Oh dear. Oh, he's on the grass and he's bang right into the wall. Oh dear, that's going to hurt. Oh, that's race ruining stuff. He's just got on. Oh, and they've slapped him with a penalty as well. That's just pure harshness.
Yeah, he's 30 seconds off the group now on lap 1, man. That's a huge blow. The penalty just rubbed salt in the wound, doesn't it?
So, captain leading the way, 0.4 of a second from Kizza. Benny Doughton now in third position. DJ Brain with a great drive in fourth position. He's got NASCAR all over him here. These 5 is just starting to skip away from the field. Cruising there in sixth position. Dan in seventh. The Good Doctor in eighth position. Great stuff from the Good Doctor so far.
Yeah, he's doing really well. Made up a couple of spots very early. And Dan goes round! Oh, wow! That's a huge hit into the wall.
Let's just see if we can find that in our Thrillhouse.com shop replay.
Oh, wow.
Just having a look
That's
here at
big
Dan the
damage on the
man.
Hyundai.
What's happened here to Dan? He's run it wide. Oh, he's got on the... Oh, bang! Oh, that beautiful Penrite Hyundai is now kafooted.
That gets the Good Doctor's 7th spot.
Heading back up the front now. Look at the gap. Look at the gap. It's down to 0.1 here. Look at these 5 are putting on an absolute show. Oh, around the outside. Does DJ Brain make it? Oh, that's a brave move around the outside. That's very brave to try something there. Oh, DJ Brain! Oh!
A little bit early on the
Car
gas.
control!
Very well done by DJ Brain to hold on to that one. NASCAR's going to be all over him like a hot rash.
Will NASCAR get him into the corner named after him? This is his corner. NASCAR. Oh, the big touch! Oh, dear. Oh, is there a Yes,
Redress
yes.
is it?
Nice.
There's a redress there. Well done, sir.
Great stuff there by
Cruising
NASCAR.
packs onto the back of these guys now, so he's in with a sniff to get into this battle. That sends the top 3 off into their own little group.
This is a great battle at the moment between the captain and Kizza. These two are absolutely playing for keeps here. The captain with a new sense of confidence after his win the couple of rounds ago.
And Kiz has got to be absolutely stoked because I do believe that this is his first race with Thrillhouse without getting turned around on lap 1. So he's got to be all G'd up. He's got the lead right in front of him. So these two guys here, both infamous for having big spins up the front battling for the lead. So place your bets, lads.
Oh, look at here at NASCAR and DJ Brain there. Does NASCAR make it stick? If he does, here he goes. He's trying the ghost move here.
He's going to throw the... Oh, God, hold your breath.
Oh, wow.
He's try it again. Has he got the draft? But look at cruising. He's tapped on.
Yeah. NASCAR fires it in at NASCAR. Oh, DJ though is so...
DJ goes very deep.
Cruising nearly put a move on. Oh,
DJ's running really on the edge there. He's going to have to give up those 2 spots. He loses a lot of momentum coming out of NASCAR. Unfortunate for him, but great to see so much commitment. He's very late onto the brakes going into NASCAR.
That's the thing with NASCAR. If you don't get a good exit, because it's uphill, it absolutely ruins you on that next straight.
Yeah, you really need to focus on your outspeed there. Don't worry too much about your entry speed. Just make sure you're all G'd up to get up the hill.
Oh, here we go. We've got a battle for the lead. Kiz is down on the inside. The captain is ahead down there in the tiramisu. This side by side, does Kizza make it stick? He does. Oh, what a move! Great move there by Kizza. Takes the lead. Fantastic stuff. Now, will he...
later on the...
Sorry, go ahead, sir.
No, he was actually earlier on the brakes than captain, yet still managed to get ahead of him at T1. So that was a really impressive move by Kizza. Great modulation of the brake, puts them into the lead as they come down to NASCAR.
Great stuff there by Kizza. He'd be really... Oh, captain's coming back, though. This is classic captain right now. Up the inside at NASCAR, takes back the lead. Oh, these two are playing for keeps. Betty Doughton's like, yep, keep playing, boys.
Oh, here we go. Oh, he tucks it back in. Wise move there, Kizzy. You can't go too wide through this corner here. That is a big no-no.
Oh, these two are absolutely putting on a fantastic show up the front at the moment. And Benny's just hanging around. Oh, Kizza! Oh, he's gone wide! Kizza's gone! Oh, boy, where are we? Oh, let's get a Thrillhouse.com shot replay. So we jump on board here with Kizza in the Cono Capo. Just ran it a little bit wide on the grass and, yep, around she went. Oh, wow. That's huge drama. He is going to be livid under that helmet. Oh, the captain down.
Great battle here from NASCAR and Cruising. Great to see these two up the pointy here.
Good to see DJ hanging around. They haven't dropped him, which is great to see. This will all come into play, especially with the fuel strategy as well. The Mustang's pretty good on the old juice. As we know, the BMW is like a drink.
He's his tyre life's not looking so great though. That front lip is hurting already. The rest of the guys seem to be okay, but I'm not sure. I think DJ Brain's got the car set up for maximum speed, but the cornering from this Mustang is really hurting it already. So really impressive to see him holding on, considering the age of his tyres.
Looking there at Benny now, he's tapped onto the back of captain here. Benny's right on captain here. Here we go. Oh, they're side by side.
Underneath.
And swoosh,
Oh,
there's a little tap.
Bit of nudge.
Oh, these two are playing for keeps here. As they head down now the main straight, as they fire it into tiramisu. Who's later on the brakes? Who gets a turn in? Benny does. Benny takes the lead for Alfalfa Motorsport. Oh, that's a huge move. Oh, but we know the captain. He is going to fight back. There is no doubt about this.
He seems more composed in this race, the captain. He's not as fiery as he has been in his other races. He handled that pressure really well. Something that he hasn't really been known for is to be able to handle the pressure. We see Ben cover right down the inside.
Oh, but captain, oh, not around the outside. Oh, wow.
Check the exit speed. Oh, he tucks right. Oh,
oh no. So heading to Curver Alpha. This is not too wide, gentlemen. This is not too wide. Oh.
That's it back in. A great battle by these two.
Look at that,
awesome.
though.
Cruising gets by NASCAR into third spot as well. So Revolution Race Sports, Motorsports still have a driver up on the podium.
These top four now just starting to drop DJ a little bit, but he's still there. He's hanging around. Oh, a little wide there by Benny. Lucky not to spin. Looking there at cruising. Now, that is interesting. I watched all three through swoosh there, also known as Corsa, and they all take a different line, which is really interesting.
Oh, very interesting move there. Ben Dowden down the straight. Moves all the way over to the left and then flicks it back out to the right into T1. Covers Captain right off. Unique defensive move there, buddy. These guys have all, this battle up the front here has allowed Cruising and NASCAR to get on, and how good is it to see these two up here with the leaders? This is a great battle for the lead. 4 different teams, 3 different...
Captain again on Benny at NASCAR! Oh, Cruising gets it long! Oh, wow! Oh, NASCAR sent it. There is a redress. Yes, there is a redress there, but that's... Oh, NASCAR! Oh, NASCAR, Benny!
Is he going to stay on the outside? No. Oh, that was a prime opportunity for NASCAR to capitalize on that. Cruiser's trying to fight back into third spot. Jesus, boys.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
And look at that. DJ's now tacked on the back of these guys again. Kizza's coming as well. We will go through the
back marker already. Pruski has already been caught. It's lap 8. He goes well wide to get out of the way.
Great stuff there by Pruski. So we are going to run through the field, guys. So currently in first position is the captain. Second position is NASCAR. With the NASCAR runs the wide. Benny runs the wide. And Cruiser just goes, thanks, guys. And that moves DJ into fourth position. Oh, this is huge. This is classic Group B, and look who's coming. Kiz is now in 5th position. He's back onto the leaders, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
NASCAR lost out big time there, big time. Big punt from behind in turn 1. Sent him into the grass and just got gobbled up by the pack behind him. Oh, he's going to be very livid underneath that helmet, I can tell you that. He gets back in front of him, so these two need to work together to get back into the game again.
DJ just passed Ben there. Beautiful move there at NASCAR.
Wow, DJ Brain up on the podium for Dent Brothers. Great drive for him.
Oh, Benny fires it back up the inside. Oh,
very wide.
That's the extreme. Oh, jeez. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's going to allow NASCAR to go past.
As well.
Oh, he's
gone very wide again. The dirt on his tyres has sent him wide. He's going to have to burn that penalty as well. Wow, that's a really unfortunate series of corners for Ben.
That's hurt. That's hurt.
He burns the penalty.
So, in 7th position is Berserker. Oh, look at this battle. Look at this battle here with 2 words. Bradley. Oh, these two are going hammer and time on each other. They're no doubt probably talking to each other as well. Great stuff. So 7th position is Berserker. 8th position, 2 words. 9th position is the Good Doctor. 10th position is Taz Tim. 11th is Dan.
Just an update there. The Goodmon has just been turned by Pruski on turn 2.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
He redresses, but he's a lap down.
That's drama. Looking at the Goodmon in 12th. 13th is Dazza.
Oh, Captain hits the wall.
Oh no! Let's see if we can get a Thrillhouse.
No damage, but he's...
We are checking that on our Thrillhouse.com shop replay. Has he come through curve or alpha? Is that where it went right? He must have just run it wide. Let's have a look here. That's hard in the wall. That's real hard in the wall.
He's lucky not to sustain damage from that hit.
Is that a
cruising in 1.5 seconds from the lead?
That's a confidence.
And cruising pits.
Oh, okay. So, here we go.
NASCAR pits.
NASCAR pits. Captain goes around
Cruising
again.
doing well with fuel.
Kizza goes around again. DJ goes around again. Benny goes around again. Interesting. Oh, Benny's wide again.
Benny goes wide.
Oh, Berserker takes him around the outside. Does he make it stick? He does.
What a move.
Great stuff, Berserker. Up to 4th position. Solo Man is on the charge.
He's been just the silent achiever coming through the field. Everyone seems to be making these costly little errors, but Berserker is just such an accurate, smooth driver. 4th spot.
Number 1 over 40s driver in Queensland. It does. Number 1 over 40s driver in Queensland, Berserker, and he will tell you about it. Looking there, the good doctor's now up to 7th position. Ben Downton's had an absolute shocker this lap. That has really hurt him. Looking at
that was probably one of the most unfortunate laps of the race so far. Apart from the poor Pruski, who's having an absolute nightmare of a race. Test him into, oh, he saves it from smacking into the wall. I was just about to prop him for 8th spot. He holds on to 8th spot, but boy, what a slide.
Oh, checking it out on our Thrillhouse.com shop replay. Wow. That is right out sideways. Whoa.
They all pit and have a look at this. Kids are down to 4 on fuel. Captain, 26.
Wow.
There is a massive fuel advantage there by the captain. He's not just out in the lead. He is dominating them with fuel. And he fills the tank and he gets right out before them as well. That's huge.
That's
massive. That is
massive.
a big statement by the Aston there.
So Berserker stays out.
BMW.
Interesting. That's very interesting there by Berserker. He'll have some sort of plan for that.
Stays with him.
Oh, now Cruisen's jumped, Captain. What's happened there? Oh, look out, Captain's
gone for a full tank.
Yeah, and
He's got a full tank of fuel.
Captain's engaged DeLorean mode.
He will not be phased about this. He will just tack onto the back and make the move easy. He's very well set up at the moment. He's playing it smooth. Very good to see this kind of racecraft from Captain. Great to see. Daz are up to 5th spot. Yet to pit.
So looking there at the captain who's got the DeLorean out now for his 2nd stint. Berserker pits with 19 fuel. That's incredible.
Yeah, he's doing really well. See what he does because he's short fuel.
So as the field cleanses now, we've got Cruiser in 1st position, the captain in 2nd, Kizza in 3rd position. Great recovery so far. 4th position is DJ Brain. 5th position is NASCAR. 6th position is Benny Doughton. Berserker pops out in 7th position. He does, with his teammate, the good doctor, right behind him here. So the Blacklight boys definitely working together here on strategy. Oh, look at this. 2 words, Bradley and the good doctor having a bit of a battle here. You just know the good doctor, he'll won't make it easy for him to get past. That's sure. Oh, a little bit of a shake and bake there. Oh, around the outside. Oh, there's a little coming together. Oh, no! Oh, no! That's huge! Oh, the good mon spat around and absolutely clobbered the good doctor. Oh, dear. Another Blacklight chassis gets punted. That's going to be huge. Be interesting.
Didn't sustain any damage from that one, but wow, that was a big accident.
Massive accident. Back up the front now. The gap's at 0.6 of a second. So Cruisin and the captain definitely racing hard against each other here. You feel Cruisin maybe has
a massive fuel difference between these two. It's borderline impressive. That Aston Martin behind has used basically nothing. The BMW down to half a tank.
Wow.
He's just sitting behind, banking. He's just saving his fuel, waiting for his moment. That's the lead right in front of him.
That's huge.
He's letting the BMW do all the work out in front. Very, very smart racing from the captain. Kizza's not mucking around. He's on a purple sector.
Wow, look at that lap time. He's just dropped to 1:20.026. That's very fast.
This is going to be faster again.
So we're looking
We
at
might see our first 119.
So we're looking at
Drops
Kizza
it
at the
into
moment.
final bend. Get to that line. Yes. We're on for a 19 here. 18, 19. Oh! Look at that. Consistent, consistent, consistent. Another 120.0. He's on the charge. These boys up here, he's about half a second faster than the guys up front, so he's clawing them in quickly. This is a great recovery drive.
Now this is
Good to see
interesting
Kizza
here.
out. Yeah.
Looking at Cruising, he's just starting to gap the captain a little bit. Now, this is what I was thinking about as well. The BMW with half a tank of fuel is definitely going to be faster than the Aston with a full tank. So I feel Cruising really got to get the skates on here. So the field has spread out quite a bit at the moment.
Yeah, we've got a little battle going on with Good Doctor and Dazza. Goodmond following close behind. But everything seems to be quite fanned out at the moment in the second phase. Benny Dowden and NASCAR quite close together. 0.4.
Just looking at Benny Doughton and NASCAR here. What's NASCAR got? Has he got anything for Benny here?
Benny did jump him recently, so having a look at their...
Oh, geez. Ben's line into turn one is very interesting.
It is. Look at the exit that NASCAR gets out of there. Can he tack on down the straight for a... Yeah, he's in range.
I'll jump on board with NASCAR now.
Time. 424, 3.7, 3.5. He's in the toe. It's down to 0.2. There we go. Does he pull out? He just tucks it in behind. Playing it smart.
Oh, look at him. He's doing the old lounge now. He's showing him the nose.
Yeah.
He's letting him know he's here. He's ready.
He's looking.
Oh, he carries so much more corner speed through Connor Capo there.
Yeah, he uses all of the road as well. He's got the same amount of car underneath him. He's just placing it so well. Getting in his mirrors. Here we go.
Oh, Benny runs it very wide.
Interesting. Yeah, he does. Now, let's just check out how they go into turn one here. With Ben's interesting line. Does he cover?
Yes, that's...
It's very tight. NASCAR just... Again, go... Oh, all of the road, NASCAR. Well done, sir.
Let's check back in with our leaders. All the gaps come down again. And we've got lap traffic in front of Cruising as well.
Brewski out for a bit of a Sunday drive at the moment. He's really, really struggling.
Oh, this is an awkward place to catch lap traffic here through Curva Alpha. Gets out of the way beautifully. Well done, Prisky. So, unfortunately, Cruising hasn't been able to drop the captain here, so this is really playing into the captain's hands big time.
Yeah, captain still not even at half a tank yet. Cruising's probably going to be looking at pitting either this next lap one or next, but lap 19 I'd say he'll be in.
Checking in with Kizza, he's got it down to 3 seconds. The gap's coming down all the time.
Kids are doing very well for fuel as well. His tyres are in great condition. I feel once this next round, a pit stop comes. It's going to be very interesting to see how close Cruisin and Kizza are. I think that might be on the on-track gap is about 3.5 seconds. 4 seconds for
Oh,
Cruisin.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I reckon Benny and NASCAR there had their hearts in mouth as Prusky lost it. Ghosted just at the right time. That must have been very nerve-wracking.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of nervous drivers out on the track at the moment with this back marker coming around every few laps or so. So they'll meet him again in about towards the end of the race as well at this rate. It's going to make for a very interesting end to this race.
Just looking
Cruisin's
there,
out to 0.6.
looking there at Solo Man, currently in quite a lonely 7th position at the moment.
I know how you feel, brother.
Yeah. I was about to ask, we do have our expert in the box with us tonight on that position in the race, so...
Well, it's it's the middle of the pack. It's not high, it's not low. It's a good, solid amount of points. If you keep rocking around in 7th spot, number 777, Berserker 777 in 7th spot. You're the only other person worthy of that spot.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be. Some of us were born for it.
Looking here at the captain now, he's getting really aggressive here with Cruisin. Really aggressive. Wow.
Yeah, the car's starting to fade away on Cruisin. He's running out of fuel. He's starting to think about, oh boy, I'm going to have to pit soon. Captain's not phased by that. Captain wants to punch on. So all these number crunching and all the data that you need to process in the lead at the moment, on top of having to defend from a very, very quick Aston. I'm so impressed by his drive at the moment. The way that he's driving, he's not overdriving the car. He's not stepping the rear of the car out. This is a new and reformed captain that we're seeing tonight. He's had a couple of race wins before, a bit loosey-goosey, but this is, so Cruisin's in.
Cruisin's in, okay, yep. So we saw that, so the Revolution boys will go to work.
DJ Brain again with a hurting left wheel.
Oh. Benny now in 4th. He's still got NASCAR right behind him as well. These two are joined at the hip at the moment. I feel they might need to go out on a date. They've been together so long. This is great stuff. Good to see. So the guys will be thinking about now their last stops. When do I stop? How long do I run for? You want to leave yourself with a really good car for the last stint, in case you do have to battle. So I find that's very important, especially around this track as well. If you've got a car where you can place anywhere, take any line, you really give yourself a great advantage to make an overtaking move. Oh, look here at the moment. Oh, there's a bit of a drama. Oh, that was interesting. Was that Cruisin on Mr. Bradley? It was. Oh, that was very interesting there. Cruisin just fired it up the inside at NASCAR, and he took no prisoners whatsoever.
He's had some very, very aggressive moves into NASCAR Cruisin. He's definitely wide for a good result at the moment, not taking any prisoners.
Okay, so Kizza and NASCAR both pit.
Kizza's in.
That promotes DJ up to second.
Pit this lap. DJ Brain will pit this lap as well. Captain. Next one down the line is Berserker, 18 seconds behind Captain. So Berserker's played himself into this. He may need to pit again.
I feel he might,
he's got the fuel to go. Yeah.
8 laps.
About half a tank of fuel. 5 seconds down the road from Cruisin, who has met up exactly as predicted with his teammate Kizza. There you go. So line of stern Revolution Motorsports.
Look at this.
One of the most stunning liveries in Thrillhouse. Great to see these two together. Credit to
Formation
Team Cup
flying.
84 for these liveries. Master stroke.
So what's interesting here is they've got to work together here. I feel... Oh, Benny's in. They've definitely got to work together here.
So keep an eye on NASCAR now. See where he pops out with Benny. He comes into the final bend now. Hyundai's unrolling. NASCAR's under the straight. Benny's well out.
Benny's cleared him easily.
Huge gain in fuel. Back to what you were saying about Cruisin' and Kizza though. They do need to work together here, and it looks like that's exactly what they're doing. They're both very, very similar in speed. They've been doing a lot of practice here together.
Oh, here we go.
Kizza's
Kizza's going for the move
Here we go.
at NASCAR. Oh, look at that.
Leaves it nice and
Oh,
wide.
look at that. That's the difference when you're passing your teammate and when you're not passing your teammate.
The pass is the same. It's just the person in front and how they actually approach the car. Cruisin' was ever so gracious to give him a couple of car lengths to get the job done.
It was
That'll be the only time you see Cruisin' go wide there at NASCAR, I can assure you that.
Oh, okay. So the captain and DJ are in. So our leaders are in. Having a look at the captain
Pitts
here.
with still plenty of fuel.
Should
Boom,
come
he's
in.
rolling already.
And that, oh wow, that's huge. That could be the race right there, ladies and gentlemen.
So he is 5 seconds clear of Kizza. With fresh boots.
And he has got fresh
Half a tank.
boots. He's got his tyres back on, so that's great to see. Second position is Berserker. Now, this is interesting for Berserker. What does he do here? He knows he's not in a race with Captain, but he could be on for a really good finish here. What he's got to think about as well, he's got Kizza and Cruisin' absolutely flying up to his rear bumper here.
You need to think about where you're going to pop out if you do pit. Are you going to get... What lap are you going to do it? How far back are the people that... You know, how long is your pit stop going to be? And where do you... What battle do you fall into? He's in a good position at the moment where he can play mind games with the people up the front.
Oh, DJ with a lovely move there on Mr. Bradley. Beautiful move there by DJ. Been very impressed with DJ's drive tonight. He's kept it out of... Look at that car. There is not a scratch on it.
You know, for someone who's been as sideways as he has been, Mick Bradley pits in, he has kept that thing scratch-free. But boy, that thing has been loose. We'll go back through and have a look at his tuning for the next round. Definitely be cursing the tyre wear.
Oh, having a look there. Berserker pits, and he jumps out in front of NASCAR. That's huge.
Wow.
That's a great job there by Berserker, and he is going to have a really fresh and fast car under him. He's got Benny Doughton probably about 3 seconds up the road, so that's going to be the one to watch. Very much so. We will definitely keep an eye on that.
He's short-filled a little bit, but he's not a heavy drinker, so to speak.
Yeah.
Well, not in the game anyway.
Yeah.
But Solo Man Trucks Friday nights. Get amongst it. BYO.
You'll tell all about his kayak adventures as well.
Yeah.
Oh! Captain, that is heart and mouth stuff. Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
Wow.
So that's Prusky again. Oh, sir. Off the racing line, mate. Here, DJ Brain getting caught up behind.
Dear, oh dear.
No comment.
Wow.
He's still out 4.5 seconds in the lead from Kizza. So Kizza is bringing it down. We have a look at the times. Captain does a 1:19.996, so he is the first to drop into the 19. So it is lightning fast for half a tank. He's got so much more under the hood as well. So he's just opening the tap of the Aston. Just gonna.
Just looking there at Berserker at the moment. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's all I'm going to say. Oh dear.
I think we might make a call here. I'll leave you to it for a second. Sean.
Yes, no problem at all. I'll keep calling those. So we'll run through the field there, guys. So currently the captain in first position with a 4.3 second lead from Kizar. Third position is Cruisin', so Revolution Motorsport are on for a fantastic result points-wise. This is great to see. DJ Brain in fourth position with a fantastic drive. Benny Doughton in fifth position. Berserker, aka the Solo Man, in sixth position with a masterful drive from the back of the grid. Seventh position is NASCAR. Eighth position is Mr. Bradley. Ninth position is Dan the Man. Oh, he's got Dazza and Taz Tim, so he's got the Devil Boys right behind him here. This might just keep an eye on this. This looks like a really nice little battle unfolding. Dazza in 10th. 11th position is Taz Tim in his first Thrillhouse drive. The Good Mon there in 12th. The Good Doctor in 13th position after that big incident there that really pretty much, yeah, didn't ruin his race, but certainly has made him struggle a little bit. But as I know the Good Doctor, he'll cop it on the chin. That's what he does. And 14th position is Pruski. So just having a look, there's fields. We might go back to that battle actually between. If I can find. Here we go. That's the battle I was looking for. So Dan. So I've got the Apex Boys and the Devil Boys currently fighting it out here. Oh, there's a move here. Taz Tim on the inside of Dazza. Lovely move. That was a beautiful little teammate move there. Great to see. But what that has done is allowed the Goodmon to attack onto the back of these two. So Taz Tim probably just getting his head around the Hyundai, just trying to understand it. I have no doubt he'll put in a much better performance the next round. He'll be right up there. Checking in with our leader now, the captain, who's got a 5.4 second lead here. I think he can.
The afterburner's on.
Yeah, I think he can put the Q in the rack. Just back it off, drive at 90%, bring the girl home.
2 laps to go, chat. Start thinking about your driver of the day. Unfortunately, we have black flag Pruski. We do love you, mate. We really, really do. There is a race going on at the moment. We just couldn't have any interference with the outcome of the result. So, really sad to see. Just not his night, unfortunately. So we'll move on. He'll still retain points pending steward review.
So yes, definitely start thinking about your driver of the day. I've got my driver of the day already. And we're looking at him on screen at the moment. DJ Brain, in my opinion, has drove a fantastic race, and he is really tacking onto the back of Cruisin' here. There could be a fight for the last podium spot, ladies and gentlemen. So Cruisin' does seem to be struggling a little bit on this stint. And DJ, look at him, he is all over him here. He's in the tow as well. Winds up the big 5-litre Mustang. This will bring Benny Doughton into the game as well, I feel. We could have a fight for our last podium spot. Might jump on board with DJ here.
Such an incredible drive by DJ Brain. This is great to see.
Oh, look at this. DJ's right on it here. He's right on Cruisin' here.
So one of those drivers with that Lanzes style, you shine his nose on the entry, on the exit. Again, just a little bit of nose coming up to the corner. Tucks it back in. Beautiful driving from these two.
So we're about to start our last lap.
Easy, though.
DJ's got to think about, he's going to get one opportunity. Oh, Cruiser runs it a little wide there into Tiramisu. Let's give DJ a big stiff. He fires it down the inside. Oh, wow. What a move. DJ just goes bang. Oh, but look at Cruisin'. Cruisin's fighting back for this. Here we go.
Oh, little touch.
Oh, around the outside. Oh, yes. Cruisin' with the ghost-esque move. Beautiful move. Lovely move. Around the outside.
Ain't got a toe into NASCAR. Is he going to try again?
Oh, shows the nose. Cruising, he's just got to hold on here. There's probably one more opportunity for DJ here, but he can't be too fancy because he's got Benny Doughton who's right in the toe. We will go back with our leader. The captain is going to win this one. What a drive by the captain. An absolute masterclass in fuel saving, in efficiency, in clean... Oh, what's happened here?
Well done, Captain, but oh my god, DJ Brain gets into the side of Cruising and Benny's in this.
Look at this, just checking our Thrillhouse.com shop replay. What happened there? Oh, wow. That's huge. We will go back because I want to go back. Here they go. They're side by side. Oh, there's a big touch across the line. Oh, wow. That's... Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Cruising holds on to third, DJ Brain in fourth, Benny in fifth. Oh my god.
Let's check a replay of that. What's happened there? So they've come out of course of there. Oh. I'm going to let the powers that be deal with that one. Sixth position is...
That was heated.
That was very heated. Sixth position is Berserker. Seventh position is NASCAR. Eighth position is Mr. Bradley. Ninth position looks like it will be Dan, but he's got a penalty to burn. Gets a burn and crosses the line. Great stuff. Taz Tim in his first race in 10th position. The Good Mond in 11th. 12th will be Dazza. 13th position will be the Good Doctor on his Arrivederci tour. I know the Good Doctor quite well. He won't be happy with that, but he'll cop it on the chin. That's what the Good Doctor does. And 14th position will be Pruski, who unfortunately was black flagged. That is round 4, Group B, run and done.
Wow, what a race. Well done, Captain.
Great drive, Captain. We will go through our results there. So, Captain in first position, second position is Kizar, third position is Cruisin' with an asterisk, fourth position is DJ Brain, fifth position is Benny Doughton, sixth position is Berserker, seventh position is NASCAR, eighth position Mr. Bradley, ninth position Dan the Man, 10th position Taz Tim, 11th is The Goodmond, 12th is Dazza, 13th The Good Doctor, and the fastest lap did go to the captain with a 1:19.938 on lap 27. Group B, wow. Classic Group B. So just going to have a look there. So looking at driver of the day at the moment. Just reading through. So it is a bit close between Cruisin', the captain, DJ, a couple more for the captain. So DJ for another one for DJ. So we've got a pretty close run thing here at the moment. Another one for DJ. It's looking like DJ might take this one.
I'm torn between the two myself, to be honest. That was a whole new level of captain that we saw tonight. But DJ Brain as well, to come from Soda Wars to enter Supercars, to be in his second race and to get himself that far up with such a clean run. Boy, that's going to be an interesting debrief. Mo, have you got fresh paper and a fresh pen? Because you are going to have a hell of a job stewarding this one. Group B are just the loosest units. The last race we had with a gentleman of Supercars, the Super 2 Group A, such an incredible performance by them. Quickly followed up by these ratbags. Holy heck!
We might have the good doctor joining us. I'm not sure if he's in the box. Is he making his way to the box?
He's just putting the helmet on the roof.
Oh, there he is.
He's here. Hey, sir.
Good evening, sir. How was that?
Oh yeah, no, it was all right. I just the story of my season really. Good, real shame there to get into the side of Mr. Bradley there, and just checked up to redress there, and I can't remember which one of the who are they? Apex guys hit me in the boot. Yeah, real shame. Sorry for whoever that was, because it was a bit messy. Yeah, I just cruised home after that. Just got out of the way and let the boys do about their business. Looks like it was a pretty good battle up the front.
Yeah, it was interesting.
It was an insane race.
Yeah, the captain with a masterful drive. Pretty much, wasn't really challenging at the end. So a few more votes for DJ coming through. Captain's got a couple as well. The Moff, late night, Mo Jalen, late night on the cards for you, old mate. Good luck with that. A lot of people congratulating DJ on his drive. Was a great drive, mate. Absolutely fantastic drive. So with the good doctor in the box, I'm sure he's got a couple of words he'd like to say about his Arrivederci tour. Any autograph signings? Doing any sort of
you can
sponsor plugs or?
We might set up a table in France, I think.
Yeah.
See if anyone wants to drop in for a signature.
I'll come grab a signature, mate.
I'm pretty happy that the car came back relatively straight tonight, so it's a good start for the Black Light boys. The TAFE kids told me to piss off last time, don't come back, so good that I don't have to go back in there and get too much work done tonight. But just a big shout out there to Berserker. What a drive from him tonight. Well done, mate. Congratulations. Off the back of the grid.
Drive, as always. Keeps his nose clean, pits when he needs to, gets out in clear air, banks the laps, does what needs to be done.
Just having a look there. So if you've got any questions for the good doctor, fire them away, guys. So we got thank you, Mikey and Ghost, for the great comms. Oh, thank you.
Thanks, mate. Not my best one tonight. Sorry, I was a little bit tardy to the party and a little bit all over the shop with the comms and with the safety car as well. Sorry, it's amazing how much focus you need to have with comms and race directing and things like that. If you're a little bit off your weather, can go to custard. So thanks to everybody for the support. Ghost, you pretty much carried that one as always. Just couldn't go a stream sitting in the background in silence, mate. I wanted to get in and have a call with you.
Yeah. Thanks for the bits there, Mikey. Thanks, good doctor, for the bits. Thank you, GFL, for the bits. Oh, the bits are flowing everywhere. Everyone's donating their bits. Sounds like a dodgy movie, doesn't it?
Yep. I'd watch it.
Tonight on SBS, Thrill Bits.
Wow, on SBS as well. That's good. SBS, if you're watching, mate, we'd love to have Thrillhouse Supercars on your beloved channel. Us and our bits all over your little SBS symbol in the corner. Thank you for the continued bits, Filthy. God, he's all about it, isn't he?
He loves his bits. Hijacker, thanks for letting me race Soda Wars. Had a ball. Oh, glad you enjoyed it, mate. Great drive as well. That was really entertaining.
Yeah, come race with us again, Hijacker. Great to have you in there. Thank you so much. Just seeing here, Brocky, amazing race captain, stuck to your strategy, didn't batter one necessarily, and it came to you. Yeah, it really did. He could have fired it up the inside of Cruising so many times, but he just kept there, just knowing that he was playing a better field game. So really well done, captain.
Wardo.
Oh, Wardo. Hey, Mikey, I won this. Yeah, so that's 2 wins this season, mate. So I tell you what, we'll sign a new contract for you for Jandal Performance Racing for a couple more seasons, I think.
Wardo. Thrillhouse as fast as Bitman.
Great to see Captain giving props to DJ Brain as well. Yeah, it really is worth celebrating that drive.
It's fantastic
You're welcome,
drive.
Captain.
Great stuff, Captain.
Oh, don't speak too soon, Wardo.
Yeah,
Too
jeez.
late.
Classic Wardo, love it. So coming up on Thrillhouse, we have Wednesday night will be Hump Day with our brand new support category, the Supernovas.
We've been running some cheeky little tests on Friday, Saturday nights, and man, they are fun. They are fun. Once you've got your little local map up and you know where everybody is and you know to race in your lane, the slipstream and the drafting is incredible, but something special for you guys. These things just look amazing on track. 14 of these things flying around, it's just a little bit of eye candy before we hook into the Porsches, which are beautiful cars as well, but boy, yeah, a lot of work has gone into this, and we can't wait to show it to you.
See you, Brocky. Thanks, mate. Then
Thanks for tuning in.
Thursday night will be Supercars Group Super 2 Group B. So their turn around Maggie. So that should be really good to watch as well. There'll be a couple of guys there really keen on some points to try and get themselves in the Super 2 Group A. So really looking forward to that. And then next Sunday, we're off to Spain. That's right. So pack your best hats. Grab yourself some sangria because we are off to Barcelona. So that's going to be fantastic. A new track as well. So pretty much levels out the playing field, I feel. Quite a technical track as well.
Unless you placed, I played this track on Artem Senna's Formula 1 on the Mega Drive. So I feel like I got a little bit of an advantage there, obviously having that previous experience there.
Yeah,
so,
fair enough. I played it
early
on
laps suggest otherwise though, because I am way off pace. I just cannot handle the length of a GP track in these Group 4 cars. That's where it separates the men from the boys, the ladies from the girls.
The wheat from the chaff. There you go. I just tried another saying in
mate.
there. That's all right.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's it. We're all about the isms.
But other than that, guys, Mikey, you got any closing comments, any stories, any words of wisdom, any bet?
No, I mean it was a pretty fun night. Like I said to the guys, ran a test start and I had another safety car fail in the test start. I bet that was all a bit of a laugh for everyone. So I retained my throne at the top of that championship, I guess. Worst safety car driver ever, unrivaled. Like the guys, they did really well. Obviously, it just took a little bit longer to get things going tonight. And obviously, big thanks to SSL Death for running Soda Wars. If any of the Soda Wars guys are watching, actually, and you're wondering why you're stalling on the grid, Thrillhouse doesn't use NBN generally. Most of us don't use NBN or ADSL to connect to Gran Turismo. The lobbies actually run a lot better off our mobile hotspots, so using 4G off our mobile, it uses not much data at all, a lot less than what you would think, and the upload speed on 4G just seems to be a lot more constant, and you get a better connection with lobbies. So to the guys who are watching and are wondering about those stalls, if you were running off ADSL or running off NBN, you did have a connection issue, that might be it. Other than that, another great stream by yourself, guys. Very well called. You're a master of the sorts.
Yeah, I was a bit dusty, but I pushed through. That's what I do. Good doctor. Yeah. Any words of wisdom from yourself? Any tidbits?
Nah, I'm all good, thanks, mate.
Oh, there you go. That's classic good doctor right there. So, thank you to everyone watching tonight. You guys are awesome. The guys in chat, again, Absolute masterclass by you guys. You take my breath away. You keep the chat flowing. It's always fun. Thank you to everyone for their bits tonight. Means a lot to us here at Thrillhouse, so big thumbs up for that one. Big thank you to Grim Death for another fantastic Soda Wars lobby tonight. We had a couple of stallers, but we pushed through, so he's really got that nailed down. Big thank you to Mikey tonight for hosting the Thrillhouse Supercars room, but also jumping in the box with me. It is nice to have a second in the box. It's bloody hard work. I'll give you the hot tip doing it on your own.
I didn't. I was gonna have an off night. I was, and then I heard it all start up, and I was like, well, you know what? I do love a good call with ghosts, so I'll jump in.
Massive thank you again, as I said, to all our viewers. You guys are amazing. It means so much to us here that you tune in every week, especially our non-Thrillhouse members as well. You guys are awesome. Be sure to join us on Wednesday night. I believe we will go live at 10 to 8, but please check across all Thrillhouse social media for a confirmation of that. For our brand new Supernova support class for the Porsches, so that's going to be amazing. Hump Day is back, ladies and gentlemen, and back in a big way. Then Thursday night for the wrap-up of round 4 for Super 2 Group B. That's going to be excellent. Really looking forward to that. But other than that, guys, this is Sean, aka Go, signing off for now. And as always, you've been watching Thrillhouse.